Hello everyone, it's Harry Sherrard here and welcome to my latest video on employment law issues arising out of the pandemic. Now, in a way I hope this video isn't of interest to many of you, and that might seem like a strange way of introducing it, but the reason I say that is because I'm dealing here with collective redundancies, and I hope that not many of you are considering extensive redundancy programs. But if you are, getting collective redundancy right is important because there are quite severe financial penalties. If you do get it wrong, it can be an expensive mistake. So if at one establishment you're considering 20 plus redundancies within a period of 90 days, then the collective redundancy rules apply. What is one establishment? There can be a number of factors go into the mix, and sometimes you may need to treat adjacent buildings and adjacent operations as one establishment. In a case arising out of Woolworths a few years ago, when they went into receivership, they did not conduct collective consultation with all of the branches aggregated or even the regions aggregated. They treated each separate Woolworths in each town as a separate establishment, and that turned out to be correct. You didn't have to aggregate their employees. So that gives you some indication, but as I say, that can be a finely balanced point and you need to think that one through. So if the collective consultation rules apply, 20 plus redundancies you need to consult for 30 days, and 100 plus you need to consult for 45 days, and you cannot make a person redundant, any of your staff redundant, until that relevant period has expired. Now the consultation isn't with the staff directly, it's with representatives. Now if you're in a union environment, then that's clear enough, you will consult with the union, but if you don't have a union, then employees need to be elected, and it is the employer's responsibility to organise that election. Even in normal times it's usually done by email, so all of the employees in the pool are entitled to vote for their representative. Now for many newly elected representatives, of course, they won't have any experience in doing this and it can be a bit daunting, and we've put together a training module which we can, of course, deliver virtually. So if you are interested in knowing about our training for newly elected staff representatives in collective redundancy, please drop us a line, Sarah at Sherrard's Law, and we'd be happy to tell you a little bit more about that. So finally, just want to remind you about our furlough leave and redundancy webinar next Thursday, 28th of May, where we will be dealing with the rules on both collective and individual consultation and how they overlap with each other. And remember that even if you are in a situation where you have to conduct collective consultation, you still need to consult individually with the members of staff over and above your collective consultation. So we look forward to seeing many of you on the webinar next week. Again, if you would like to join that, the same email address, sarah@sherrardslaw.com. Thank you very much, and I look forward to speaking with you next time.